Today's topic is, what are the signs that you are spiritual? There are so many ways you can actually determine who is a spiritual person. And sometimes spiritual persons are saying, oh, you are not that spiritual, or so on and so forth. So I'm going to give you some signs which actually can tell you like a person is spiritual or not, or you can actually decide about yourself. So the first sign is if a person is really creative and doing creative work or hobbies like painting, music, any kinds of creative artistic work is actually already the first sign of being spiritual, being in the flow and connected to your higher self. Being spiritual is that not just living in this 3D reality, but connecting to the other dimensions you belong to through spirits, right? So that one is the first thing. Most people don't even know they are spiritual, but they're doing this. They intuitively connecting with their higher self. They write poems, they write novels, they actually create beautiful artworks, or they play music, they create music. So this is all, they are already spiritual. They are in the other realm, very often connecting to their spiritual sides. What are the second sign? The second sign is that you actually sense other spirits around you. It starts usually when you are a child, and maybe you hear noises, you feel sensations on your body, or certain signs coming to you, which makes you feel you are not alone, and so on and so forth. That's already a sign that you are actually experiencing the connection with the spiritual world, and then you are able to receive those messages or receive those through your senses. So you are a spiritual person who just need to develop more of this character to be able to download more messages, more guidance from the other side, because that's why we want to connect to our spiritual other dimensions for guidance to live this life, this 3D life, as best as possible, right? So for support and guidance, that's why we want to connect. So what are the other signs that you are spiritual? You are spiritual if you actually receiving signs, like very direct signs through pictures, through spirit animals, through numbers, and then you are aware of those, and then you see that through your process, through your steps, through your questions, is coming as an answer. So you are actually being aware of this messaging, this connection, this communication with the other side continually. It means you are definitely spiritual. And then, of course, if you are dealing with energies like energy workers, or, like doing meditation and connecting with your higher self constantly, and then you are actually doing spiritual practices, then definitely you are spiritual. And there is one more thing which actually show you are spiritual. You trust the process and you believe that there is a higher power out there. Even though might all of the other categories is true for you, sometimes those people are still struggling to trust. They're still struggling. Okay, they say, yes, there is a higher power. I believe in higher power, which I'm connecting to. But can I really trust that? Can I really be in the flow truly and trust the process? That's the hardest part, because yes, we say we are co-creators. So it's not just the work of the universe, whatever is happening to you or coming your way. We are co-creators. We need to put in work as well. So when we say trust, it means you already put in your side, and you're just waiting for the response. That's the trust. The trust is not like I'm doing nothing and you are the universe or the God is the ones who doing all the work. That's not trust. That's being lazy, right? Or being like careless. But if you are stepping into your co-creator personality, and then you are aware that you also need to put in the same amount of things what the universe is going to put in for you, but you trust that the other half is coming in, and you don't lose hope when some struggles comes in, some challenges arriving. You don't lose hope because you know there is the other half is coming, as long as you put in the work and keep your vibration high. So that's the trick. You need to keep your vibration high while you are waiting for the other half to happen, while you are waiting for the answers, the intervenes of the universe in your situation, you need to keep your vibration high, because when you drop it, you lose the connection from that frequency where you want to go. When you drop your trust, when you drop your belief, and then you get into the frustration zone, you fall off from the frequency where you want to be, and then even higher you want to go, right? So that trust, that belief is actually the true sign that you are spiritual, that you can keep your vibration high, and then you can keep yourself even in a high frequency when not everything goes as you were expected, right? So basically you surrender to the divine, then you are a spiritual person. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel because I upload daily, and see you next time.